Crew, what it do? This your boy Chris, and I'm back with a whole new...
What?
Crew, what it do? This your boy Chris, man, and I'm back with another video for y'all today, man. And I'm super excited because this one right here is a long one in the making, man. It's been an idea of mine for a long time. Y'all probably done seen on a couple of my videos before the cruise control merch, and you know I told y'all I was gonna break down what that was, and today, man, it's the first episode of it. So if y'all been following me, you know, from the beginning of this whole thing, man, you know, my biggest thing with this channel was that I wanted to bring a twist, you know what I'm saying, to the car community, and I was doing it by bringing creatives together with cars. And so, you know, creatives can be anything that you're passionate about, anything that you do to make money, anything that you do just to get you up every day, whether it be your business, you know, passions, hobbies, stuff like that. And you know, cars always just find a way to tie itself into everything, because I don't care who it is. Like, I feel like cars is our trophy. Matter of fact, it's a whoop that's in front of us right now. I mean, everybody want it. I ain't gonna even show y'all. Y'all will see it later on one of these videos. We'll get a C8 on here. It's nasty though.
Nasty.
You nasty. Who this is? Any old.
There you go, brother.
Do your thing, man. That's all I can say. But just bringing them all together, man, into one roof. I ain't never seen nothing like this on YouTube. And like I said, this is one thing that I want to do and bring to the car community. And it wouldn't be right if I didn't do it with my brother, the very first episode. It just makes sense to do that. And so today we bringing it to y'all today, man, and I hope y'all enjoy this series. You know, I'm creating this platform for all creatives, you know what I'm saying, that I rock with, and which I rock with all creatives, because I'm about anybody getting up out of that rat race, anybody getting out of that 9 to 5 cycle. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, but you know, I know when it comes to chasing your dream and stuff like that, it's tough, and we're gonna talk about that on this channel a lot, but it's so rewarding in the end, you know. So we're gonna kick it off with my brother. So I'm gonna introduce him, none other than himself, man, Mr. Koolesttattooist, Mr. Social Savage.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Shit. What are they doing?
Mr. Stay out here.
Get out these for way. Okay. Mr. Cure, man. Mr. Cure, my brother. So what we gonna do, man, I'm gonna kind of let you just tell the people about yourself first of all, because I got some stuff that we gonna talk about today. You know, a lot. I may know a little. I ain't gonna say a little bit. I know a lot about a lot. Yeah. Go ahead and handle that. Let me get some of that, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, man. Sanitation run the nation.
Facts. But yeah, tell the people a little bit about yourself, man. What you do, how you do it. Just let the people know who you are. Tell them about yourself.
Like you said, Kier, that's my name. My tattoo, I got a clothing brand. Damn! All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Them the two things I'm really focused on at the moment, though. But
Okay.
all around creative artists, whatever you want to call it.
Okay. And y'all see the merch, man. I'm gonna make sure I drop his information. So if y'all like what y'all see, he got his tattoo merch on.
Yes, sir.
He got the Social Savage shorts. I don't know if y'all can see. I got mine on.
Yes, sir.
As well. But I'm gonna start off with the car, because we in the car talking right now. So right now, as y'all haven't already, make sure y'all go back and watch that video I did of the review of my boy's Jeep, the SRT Jeep. But just tell me a little bit, because I know before you got it,
Right.
we talked about it a little bit, you know what I'm saying, but where did it come from? Because I know me and you know, we got backgrounds of being in Mustangs and stuff like that, you know, you had trucks and motorcycles and stuff, but what made you just like, you know what, I'm finna just jump shit, I'm just gonna go Jeep, like, fuck it.
To be honest, bro, it just made sense for what I had going on for my life. It got power, it's clean, you know what I'm saying, got space, and it's fresh as hell.
They hard.
And they nasty.
They hard.
I think it's the best thing on the road, other than a track hawk, of course, you know what I'm saying? But damn near the same thing at this point, you know what I'm saying? Right. Well, no, but you know what I mean.
I mean,
you know what I mean.
Without the supercharger,
it's completely different, but it's the same shit.
You throw the supercharger on, you
but it just do everything I needed to do, bro. It's practical, and it's stylish at the same time, and I can still get on nigga ass.
get on a nigga ass.
Shout out to Hollywood, man. Have us say this shit all the time. So I know you got, like I said, we talked about having the background. You got the Mustangs and stuff like that. So take me back to like your introduction into cars. Like, I don't care if it's when you was way as a kid or whatever. Like, what got you into cars, period?
I mean, I always just been interested in cars, just naturally for some reason.
Right.
But around when I was like 9, 10 years old, I started riding dirt bikes and motorcycles and all that type of shit with my cousin, he riding.
Yeah.
And around the same time, we started riding motorcycles and racing motocross and all that type of shit. We was learning how to drive. So when I be telling people, like, I was driving at like 10 years old, like, that's serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no joke.
Right.
Moving the cars at the car wash, at the church car wash and all that type of stuff.
Right.
10, 11 years old. So, and then Eric, dad and my uncle, he was big into like racing and motorcycle racing and all that type of stuff. So as we got older, it just grew, it just never left. And even like after the sports and all that type of stuff, the motorsports is kind of one thing that you can kind of, one of the few things you can do forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of my little passions, that's all.
Right. So even with like customizing and stuff like that, I'm gonna go back because I feel like your first wheel kind of messed up the city, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
that was legendary.
That right there, I'll never forget it.
That was legendary.
Like, y'all, if I can find a picture, I promise you I'm gonna put it on the screen.
I'm gonna go on Facebook.
We gotta find that, bro. For y'all that don't know Cure, back in, what was it, like 10th grade?
11th grade.
11th grade?
Machine.
Bruh, my dude had a Sprite truck with the, I'm talking about the hardest system in the back hood.
Yes, and it had that Vortex motor.
Bro, it was moving.
It was like a 5.7 in it.
Oh my God,
come on,
bro.
Don't even play.
Like, it was so legendary. I'm talking about pulling up the parties and 7-on-7s. It didn't matter what it was, bro. We were hyped just because we was in that joint.
Turn.
It was rocking, and it's something you ain't never seen before, like at all. So I know, like, going from that into,
been a long time coming.
That's crazy.
Man, thank God for growth.
Man.
Thank God for growth.
So you went from that to the Mustang.
Yeah.
And we both had, was it 2 valves?
Yeah, 2 valves, then 3 valves.
Okay. And so with the Mustang you got right now, you actually building that car, right?
Yeah, it's still in project mode. It's been kicking my ass, but it's still in project mode right now. But they do not want to fuck with that car when it come out for sure.
So what are you undone to it? Let the people know. But what? No, you know what? Let me not say that. Let me not say that. I had to pause myself. I ain't gonna tell them.
It is Coyote Swap though. I wouldn't say that.
There we go.
And I've been Coyote Swap since like 2016. Facts.
Right.
So it's just I've been bullshitting with getting, you know what I'm saying, the last few things done. And I got some even more shit I want to do to it now. So it ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? So
it's gonna be stupid.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Anytime you do a Coyote Swap, that's, I mean.
And I still got my 5-speed transmission. So I got a Coyote with a 5-speed.
Well, I'm gonna pause before I go forward, because you said with the 5, and I ain't gonna lie, I think, you tell me, I know you got a 5. Do you like a 5 better than a 6, or would you rather have
I know where's a 5-speed.
That's all you know, so that's what
I've never had a 6-speed, so 5 is all I know. It's hard to really say. I've driven a lot of 6-speed cars, especially Mustangs.
Right.
But shit, I really don't give a damn, to be honest.
Once you get in it, it's like, it don't matter.
Yeah, well, I've only owned 5-speed.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I think I like the 5 a little better.
Yeah,
me personally.
Well, for the sake of the reverse, for sure. So I go 5-speed. Because that up and pull back, yeah, it's too much.
But see, on Challengers, you gotta go all the way to the right. And I wanna say it was up.
But see, I wouldn't want no stick Mopar. I wouldn't go Mopar stick under no circumstances.
What's your reason for that?
I just like how they ride already. How they shift and glide and they motor set up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, me personally, like I just, Mopar type of car, I think about hitting the gas and just going.
Taking off.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hit the gas and see how nasty I can get.
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't trying to do too much else. If I'm getting in a Camaro or a Mustang or something, a Vic, you can go manual with me, for sure.
Right.
392, I'm just trying to smash out.
What they make them for?
Obviously.
What they make them for, them big blocks, them C4s.
They going crazy.
Them 6'4" going stupid. So I'm gonna come back to cars, man, but I want to kind of switch gears a little bit. You know, we talked about you tattooing. You know, if y'all don't know, again, on Instagram, his name is Koolesttattooist. You can find it on pretty much all social media under that moniker.
Yes, sir.
And you've been doing this shit, what has it been, 10 years now?
Yeah, 10.
10?
Yeah.
So, again, I don't know you, bro. I've known you longer than I've not known you.
Thanks.
So, I know, you know what I'm saying, your background is just, you know, doodling on man, everything, honestly.
Yeah.
When in your head did it click that like, alright bro, I'm finna start tattooing? Cause I seen you draw and doodle, literally, I'm talking about y'all, on everything. I'm talking about lunch tables, folders, shoes, homework, everything.
Yeah.
So when did it click, you know what I'm saying, it's like, alright man, I'm finna go and start tattooing. Cause I know we started getting them early, but when was it like, man, instead of me just getting them, when I'm gonna start actually doing them?
It was like freshman year in college. It was on Christmas break. And I ended up like getting a tattoo kit, you know what I'm saying, some kind of way. So like, we ordered it, like, and it came in the mail. We just Googled a little starter kit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then
you remember how much it was?
Like $200.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay.
You know, it went like crazy. Like 180, 200, something like that.
Yeah.
And it just come with an assortment. It's just a starter kit, so it comes with some little tattoo machines and a little variation of needles and inks and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much everything you need to do a tattoo. Right. Type shit.
So you started it, you was doing them just out of fun, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like it wasn't
just trying some shit.
Yeah.
And I saw I was making a couple of dollars, so I was like, shit. You know, cause I was playing football.
Right.
So it's just something to do after practice. Couple dollars here and there type shit.
Cause I remember them phone calls when you was at Valley. You was like, bro, I'm here tattooing. I remember you was like, man, hey, what's the name in there? Security coming through, they coming through over there. We like, damn, for real?
Yeah, it was crazy. We were booming in Stewart Hall in Mississippi Valley.
It's crazy.
It was going crazy in there, just like 20 niggas in one dorm room getting tatted. Like tatting everybody.
In a dorm room, y'all.
Oh yeah, in a double bed dorm.
That's what's so crazy. This wasn't no apartment or nothing.
No. In the dorm. I would tat niggas on the bed I slept in, for sure.
That's crazy.
When I first started.
That is nuts, bro.
Like chest piece, he got laid on the bed.
On the bed. Wasn't them like the junks you got now,
none of
the
this
seats or none of that.
It was shit like that out. But
right.
I just didn't.
You wasn't using it back then.
Yeah. I wasn't, you know, I was just doing it for fun.
So how much was you charging back then?
Bro, I down there don't even want to say this. I down there don't this shit down there embarrassing. I know, but it's crazy, matter of fact. Look at my backpack. So YouTube don't be on my mind shit. Get. Just hold it right there. Hold it.
Alright. Pause.
Yeah. You tell me what I used to charge. It's the first business card I ever had in my life.
Ink session. Quality tattoo, low prices.
That number so goddamn low.
Prices start at $15.
Come on, bro.
So you mean to tell me you would come in and get a tattoo for cheaper than you can go get a steak dinner for?
Yeah, for sure. 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Cause we gonna talk about it now in a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. $15, like.
But that's about what them hoes are worth at that time.
Damn, 15.
What it cost?
been together going to Austin P.
Right.
At this point, you have been tattooing probably about, I want to say maybe a year and a half at that point. Because you didn't bring your tattoo stuff until you moved to the Grove, right?
Right. So we got to the P in 2012. Cause
End of 2011 for y'all.
End of
2012 is when I got there.
So end of 2011, we stayed in the Mitchell. Me and Walt was in the Mitchell for a semester. Then when you came, we got to the Grove, which is 2012. So if I started in 2011, that's like a year and a half, man. By the time we get to the Grove, a year and a half.
Now let me tell y'all about this, cause ain't nobody tell you how this was firsthand unless you was there every night like I was. When I tell y'all, I don't think it was a face at that school that I come through our apartment to get some type of tattoo, bro.
For sure, at some point.
Like, it was mind blowing. Like, and for me being my first time away from college, like, I mean, away from home, I'm like, hey, this so lit. We got somebody new in our house every night. You got people on the 2K. You got somebody over here getting tatted. You got folks over here drinking, tote, smoking, doing whatever.
We got the move, for sure.
It was crazy. And, you know, the dopest part about it is, you know, he able to make money basically during the experience. It's a whole experience that we ain't even really.
That's what it's all about, even now.
Yeah.
That's really one of my big things, other than the tattoo itself. Like, you pull up, you're gonna remember the experience.
Right.
We might have a conversation and intrigue you. Shit, one of my buddies might pull up and, you know what I'm saying, give you an experience, or just in general.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can come and you can relax.
Right.
You ain't gotta be uptight. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Let you go out there.
Yeah.
So that was some wild times, bro. And so, like, you constantly doing the tattoos, getting better, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Base is growing. You graduate college, and I'm gonna go on and kind of just jump. You still was working a part-time job.
Yeah, I always worked as a tattoo.
And I remember
after I got done playing ball and shit.
Yeah.
I always worked.
Oh, you're right. City girl, all that stuff. I remember that.
Like, even in the Grove.
In the Grove, yeah. So it was something that happened. I remember that conversation too. When you moved back to Memphis after graduating, to where like it was either I'm gonna keep half. No, I ain't gonna say half, but you still working, you know, part-time way at the job, and then you, I guess you could say part-time or almost full-time, slick, doing tattoos. When that situation happened, we ain't got to talk about, go into detail if you don't want to, but when that situation happened, like, how hard was it for you to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hold on, bring me back again.
You ungraduated.
Right.
You moved back to Memphis.
2015, in January 2015.
Yep.
Right.
And you working at FedEx, and you tattooing, but something happened.
Yeah.
And now it's like, the job may be in jeopardy. And somebody trying to race next to us, so, you know, they can get it if they want to.
Job as in the tattooing shit?
If it is.
When I first moved back,
you said I was on the FedEx, right?
I was at the most at the same time. I worked at FedEx.
You right.
And AutoZone. And I tattooed all at the same time. I did that for probably like, I was at FedEx for like 2 years, and then I did AutoZone for like 6 months. So I did all three for like 6 months. That
so,
shit was stupid.
That's rough.
That's stupid.
So, how did you, I guess, go from having 3 to 1? Let's talk about that.
That shit was just meant to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Your people believe in that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just meant to be. So, like, basically, it didn't go as how I wanted it to go. You know what I'm saying? But the way the situation, the way the cards was dealt, it was just like, okay, you kind of got the opportunity now to press go on some shit and like give some attention to some shit that's gonna prepare you for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like some kind of way, I was conscious enough to like recognize this shit. And when I recognized it, I was like, oh shit, like, bro, I ain't gotta worry about this, I ain't gotta worry about that. I can just boom, boom, boom. Like, with FedEx, but I got fired. And then that kind of put the cherry on top on some weird shit.
It's like
Getting fired kind of put the cherry on top. It was like, you know what? Cool. And then I ain't even tripped. Like, because what I got fired for, I knew it was automatic termination.
right.
So even when I knew I was finna get terminated, like instantly shit, I was like, shit, here we go. Like, let's go.
Right.
So we just been riding there since, to be honest.
So that ended up happening, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing in disguise, but in that moment, like, I know you say you recognize, like, all right, cool, I can go 100, you know, 100% on my grind now. But like, talk about how uncomfortable that made you, because a lot of people, like, I know even with me, like,
I can't even lie to you.
bruh.
You saying like the thought of the decision?
The thought of the decision, like, all right, cool, I got let go from this job, but it's so easy, bro, for you to go to the house, get on the computer, and put in an application for another job.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so easy to do it. So
it's crazy. I never did.
I know you didn't.
I had my mind made up. Like, that's why I said the situation, like, I didn't even.
You ain't even flinch.
It was nothing, fool. It was like, I literally in my head, I said, here we go. Like, tonight. Like, when I wake up in the morning, I'm full-fledged. And it's been 4 years since then. Matter of fact, the day the pop-up shop was, 28, that's the day I got fired from FedEx.
Whoa.
4 years ago. On some crazy shit. Yeah.
Now, did you plan this shit?
I did not. We planned to have it on the day we had it.
Right.
But I didn't do it with intentions of like, oh shit, let's do it on the day I got it. Just so happened. We said a Sunday, and it just so happened to be that particular Sunday. Yeah.
That is crazy. And see, I be getting this universe stuff from you a lot, cause like, you know, you hear about it a lot, but some kind of way, bro, when we be talking, that stuff be weird. It be eerie, bro. Like, what?
Yeah. But I didn't flinch, but I was prepared because technically I had did what I came to do at the job. It was a particular position that I told myself I wanted to get. The first day I even started, I knew when I found out what this position. Okay, so. Not the Rumble, but in FedEx, I don't know how it is now, but if you work in the hub in FedEx, the job you want to be, bro, even not a manager, you want to be a rep agent. And I said, when I become a rep agent, I know I'll be in my top dollar at this job. Right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be a rep agent for a year or two, stack that money up to whereas I can go and just leave the job. I done put enough money up to take that leap of faith.
Right.
Okay, I did it.
So the plan was to lead her anyway at some point.
At some point, for sure.
Right, okay.
But I don't know if it really would have happened like that because I might have got too comfortable.
Right.
Facts. You feel what I'm saying?
That's 100%.
So the thing was, I became a rep agent. It took me like 2 years to become a rep agent, but it's like 5 positions in between it. You know what I'm saying? From where you start off at to get to a rep agent, it's like 5 positions.
Right.
I went in order with all them hoes, and that shit was working. I became a rep agent, and I bullshit you not, 3 weeks later I got fired.
That's crazy.
Like I said, I didn't flinch because I literally did what I came to do. I said I was gonna leave after I became a rep agent. I became a rep agent.
And you left that mug.
And I left. I got kicked out.
You left.
But this
yeah.
You know this exit?
Yeah, you just go right here.
Okay, I'm saying we ain't trying to be doing no.
Nah, brother. We ain't
no man's land shit.
Nah.
We ain't playing that shit.
We ain't doing that.
But yeah, that's another reason why I kind of didn't flinch, because I was like, bro, I did what I said I was gonna do. I didn't do it. I didn't have the job in the same time, the length that I had planned on having it, but I literally did what I said I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
So it happened. It just happened the way it's supposed to happen. You go full-fledged. Now, I don't care what nobody say. I mean, to me, that's all I see on my social media. It ain't me being biased. I'm sorry, y'all. I told him I think if he ain't the biggest tattoo artist in the city, definitely, I mean, got to be in the conversation. And it ain't just based off, again, it ain't because it's my brother and nothing like that. Like, the work speak for itself. The name is ringing like crazy. Like, I remember when we first started getting tattoos, you only heard about certain people. I don't hear them names no more, but I ain't gonna say no names.
Yeah,
but you don't hear them.
Because it ain't even worth it.
Yeah, it's like, that's all you hear. And so, I just want to tell you, and I told you this before, bro, like, I'm proud of what you're doing. Like, like everything that we talked about years ago, like, that you came out and did, like, bro, it's crazy, like, to watch it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when you took that leap of faith, and I want to say it was like maybe 3 months after that, you had really, like, real deal was doing that shit in and out the house.
Yeah.
And I told him, like, bro, like, you really a full-fledged 100% entrepreneur supporting yourself.
Yeah.
And like to see somebody from the seed do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it hit me like crazy. Yeah.
It's different.
We talk about it, but like now, like John built a business from the ground up legitimately off a $200 tattoo kit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I be trying to tell people shit like that, like, I don't just be talking, like, I be talking from experience. Like, I don't know everything at all, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning every day. Right. I don't even know everything about tattooing. I don't even know everything about me. Right. So, I'm just saying, like, when I do, like, talk about whatever I'm talking about, the only reason I'm talking about it because, like, I know from experience. Like, I know what a nigga can do on their own when they put their mind to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're capable of. Like, right. If you really want something, like, man, that shit.
Stay consistent.
Yeah, you just gotta be focused. You just gotta be focused. But like I said, I be saying that out of experience. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This ain't something you read no book. Yeah. Seen on no show and
Yeah. Like, you probably don't remember, but you definitely remember. Alright. One thing that rings with me vividly still from that network marketing shit we was doing. Nigga, I don't know who used to say it, but you said one day, and you was like, if you accept somebody's opinion, you accept their lifestyle.
Yep.
And this shit set with me. So when I say like experience, I speak from experience. Right. I'm saying like that's the type of people you need to listen to. Not like saying listen to me and do my formula. I'm just telling you like you can do it because from experience I did it. Right. So if you want my lifestyle, which is, you know what I'm saying, like, first of all, I ain't got shit. I'm saying my lifestyle in a way of being able to wake up and do what I want to do as far as, you know what I'm saying, doing what I love to do every day. That's what I mean by the lifestyle. If you freedom. Want my lifestyle.
If you want freedom.
Yeah, in a way, in whatever way you can get it. Right. Or controlling your own day-to-day basis. Right. If that's the lifestyle you want, then you got to listen to somebody that's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't telling you the formula. I'm just letting you know, like, you can do it. Right. Yeah.
So, the tattoo business is going amazing to the point to where, like, we ain't gonna talk about prices. Yeah. But the prices went up. We just gonna say that. Yeah. And that did two things for you. It kind of freed up some time, but then two, you able to kind of get, you know, I ain't gonna say better quality clients, but you able to respect your time.
That's a real thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Quality clients. That's a real thing. That's a fact.
So, you know, you pretty much you control what you do every day. You know what I'm saying? And it's going so well to now you able to kind of switch lanes as we switch lanes to a different, you know, part of the conversation. Into another business that I don't want to say we talked about a whole bunch, because we done talked about so many different ideas, bro. I can't even, like, if you came out and said something tomorrow, like, I know we'll talk about it at some point. I just, goddamn. Social Savage, that comes 2020 last year in the pandemic. Right. Talk about that, like, where did the idea come from? Where did the name come from? Where did it come just like, you know what, I'm gonna start a clothing line? Because you easily could have went some other way.
Yeah, for sure. But there's plenty of other ways to go. Yeah. Man, like you said, 2020 in the pandemic. Even before it started, it was already in the works. My cousin Don, the one, he basically was like, he had this idea.
Shout out to the one, man.
Yeah, for sure. The wizard. He's a fucking wizard. For sure. Even before the pandemic, it was already kind of, it was brainstorming, designing shit, you know what I'm saying, getting our direction together, getting the core of what we really wanted to do.
Right.
And make sure when we put our shit out, we was basically doing the quality control on our brand before we put it out.
Right.
And basically, Cuz was just like, man, I got this idea, you know what I'm saying? And we ended up coming upon this. He had this name. He was like, bro, this shit in my head, like Social Savages. And I was like, damn, that's great. And it's just about just what we built it on is just being yourself, you know what I'm saying? Being authentic to you.
Right.
Being unapologetic, being unapologetically yourself.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Not necessarily going with the rules, being pure, you know what I'm saying? Those type of things. And we were just expounding on these ideas. So when you see Andy Savage and all that type of stuff, man, we thought about that shit over a year ago. It's just not manifesting.
Everything rolling out in place.
Yeah, for sure.
Everything is just so, I can tell y'all took y'all time. Because I remember when I called you that day, and just even the small stuff with the clothes, like the little pockets on the t-shirts and stuff like that. And even that, like, I learned from you. You know what I'm saying? Because I be trying to do some designing my merch and stuff to get it up and running. Right. And I be learning from you about like all the different kinds of materials and all the different kind of patches and stuff like that. So like, talk about how, like, you know what I'm saying, not coming from a clothing background, because it's not a t-shirt company, y'all. No. This ain't no t-shirt. Now, I'm not knocking nobody.
Yeah, this shit a lifestyle brand for sure.
Yeah, this a whole brand. Yeah. So talk about how having to kind of get into that is
I mean, I always just naturally been into like clothes and being fresh and shit, you know what I'm saying, for sure. Right. So it wasn't nothing like from left field for me to be involved in, you know what I'm saying, something like this.
Right.
But I always knew that if I ever got involved with something to do with clothing or apparel, I know how quality matters, you know what I'm saying? The longevity of a particular garment, you know what I'm saying? I got certain shit where, you know how you had that one t-shirt or that one pair of jeans or one pair of sweats that
10 years.
Man, as soon as that bitch get clean, you put it on, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just your favorite, it's just your favorite. So like, bro, I always wanted to make sure I paid attention to that type of stuff. Make sure when people spending their money with whatever I got going on, like it's quality, it's gonna have longevity, it's gonna stand out. They felt like they really got their money's worth. You know what I'm saying? So that's counting. That's always gonna be.
Of course.
So that's counting, you know. But I'm learning it as being done as we count, you know what I'm saying? Expounding and just being students, bro. Just to be honest, it's just being a student of
learn as you go.
Yeah, being a student and attempting to learn.
So sales booming, they doing their thing, and you know you got celebrities and stuff starting to, you know, get on board with the brand and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What's your ultimate goal with the brand as a whole? Like, where you see the brand going, like, in the next 5 years? What's in your brain for it?
Honestly, in the next 5 years, just honest answer.
Yeah. Of course.
Next 5 years, I see in Social Savages, just honestly, I see it being the biggest brand on the planet. Like, one of the most sought after brands on the planet. Like, and like I said, brand, like not just clothing, but it's this big entity in general that's gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, help move some dynamics and change some dynamics for generations to come, for anybody involved. For sure. We're definitely the biggest brand, one of the biggest brands in the world, no question.
Yeah, like just between, I mean, the merch, and I ain't talking about just the clothes, even the other little stuff, like the coffee mugs, the stickers, all that stuff. When I be seeing it, you know what I'm saying, in my mind, when I first seen it, it's like, well, damn, like I see this on some Supreme type shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Supreme, they got something, everything. It ain't just clothes. You know what I'm saying? You see them everywhere. People getting Supreme tattooed on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta we gotta make it bigger. That's what we trying to do, bro. Make this shit bigger.
Right.
Like, get people involved. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So. We talked about it real briefly, but I want to kind of get into it. So you had your first pop-up shop.
Yeah.
The very first pop-up shop. And it went well. It looked like to me y'all down there sold out of everything.
Yeah,
so,
it was a blessing. It's a big blessing.
So just kind of talk about, how that experience was from planning it to actually, putting everything through, actually executing everything like that. Like, how was it? How did it feel? All that.
It was a process for sure, but like you said, we had a good turnout and everything. They say ain't nothing perfect, bro, but in my personal opinion, that shit went perfect.
Yeah.
Like, people came, it was good energy, good music, food, alcohol, the clothes fresh as hell, people spending.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They cashing out.
They were
people
dropping
came,
dipping.
hanging out for 2 hours, 3 hours. No bullshit. None of that.
Whole experience.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a vibe. It's an experience.
Yeah.
Like I was talking about earlier with the tat shit. Like experience, bro, you can't beat a good experience. For sure.
Right.
You can't beat a good experience. And a good product, you win it every time.
Every time. So, I guess my question is now, the tattooing,
Yeah.
it's on cruise control, no pun intended.
We almost there.
Almost there. Social Savage is
We at the very, very beginning stages of social savage.
this a baby that's just being born.
We really, to be honest, bro, if you just want to be honest, the whole 2020 we bullshit. If you just want to be honest, the whole 2020 we ain't do nothing we supposed to have. So, on some shit for our own self, for our brand,
Yeah.
we use 2020 as year zero. It count, don't get me wrong, but just like how they do football, it's like
Right.
week zero
Right.
type shit or whatever. Like that was year zero for us. It counts, obviously.
Right.
But this our first year. We at the beginning. We at like the very, very beginning. Like very, very. Like the beginning. Alright, I'm finna fuck it.
Let's go.
Social Savages is in the dorm room right now.
Oh shit. Getting tattoos on the bed.
Social Savages in dorm. It's in the dorm room.
On the bed.
Facts.
Y'all better watch out then.
Yeah, I'm just keeping it G.
Y'all better watch out then, cause I know what happened with tattooing. So
Yeah, that's why I feel like that. Cause my tattoo self can talk to my clothing self like, hey bro, you got it.
You done did it before.
I done did it already. Just, you know what I'm saying? Completely different.
Right.
But you can do it again, bro. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying? And the difference with this is now I can use my platform, my tattoo platform to help this new platform. You know what I'm saying? Being the following and all that type of shit. It helps filter the other platform now.
And I was finna touch on that. Like, a lot of people, they do stuff just for the money, so they at the house right now thinking of ways. And don't get me wrong, like, especially after last year, like, it's a lot going on. You want to find out the ways to get money, and it's a lot of ways to make money. Don't get me wrong. You can go on Google right now and find a million different ways to do it. But one big thing that, going back to our network marketing days, is Jay Peso always said, "Don't chase the money, chase the dream."
I never understood this shit until
it never made sense.
Yeah.
But
lifestyle.
Now you're at a point to where you can take your hand off the wheel. You ain't. I don't want to. Matter of fact, let me take that back, because I've never heard you chasing the money. It's always been, I'm gonna be.
Come with it.
Yeah. I remember years ago you talking about, man, I'm gonna be getting flown out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna be doing that. And it's like, it was never, nigga, I'm gonna be
making this,
$1 million. You never said that.
Yeah. Cause it's not about that. Cause it's almost like if you, the lifestyle, bro, like shit, money can't even, like, you know what I'm saying? Money's you need that shit.
Of course, it's there.
But yeah, it's like, it's the lifestyle, bro, the experience.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? The fact that somebody would possibly fly me out and pay for my whatever and pay for the tattoo. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a celebrity, then wherever they at that weekend, shit, more than likely I'm doing whatever they doing because I'm their guest for the weekend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That was a dream. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope.
Right.
So money just come with it.
Right. It's gonna happen too.
Oh, for sure. I ain't even worried about it.
That's on the way.
That shit done, really.
That's on the way.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna jump back in the car real quick and wrap it up, man. So money ain't an object.
Right. Oh, we
really
hypothetical. This hypothetical because money definitely an object. He just didn't say that on time. But this some hypothetical shit.
Man, listen. You got your dream house.
Okay.
5-car garage.
Oh my goodness. This a question.
What is sitting in Bay 1?
So basically you want me to give you 5 cars? Or you going in order for a particular reason?
I just want to know what's the number 1, and then we'll go to number 5. But number 1, like,
money no object?
Money no object. You know, all the successes in the world, Social Savages is done took off. You done flew around the world. You in Tokyo tattooing goddamn King Mongo or whatever them folk names. Like, it don't matter. Like, what you got in the driveway? We ain't gotta do what's in the Bay 1.
Yeah, I was just finna
Let's
say.
just do the 5, because I don't want you to put importance on no 1.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Alright. Trackhawk automatic. I gotta go Trackhawk. Automatic.
Makes sense.
Okay. Trackhawk.
It makes sense.
458 Ferrari.
Yep. Yep.
I need a big F250, F350, F450, the biggest joint they got. But not a dually though. I don't want no dually.
Okay.
Sitting up high, you know, all that type of shit.
Right.
So what's the
That's 3.
track?
Ferrari.
Track 458.
Yep.
And you say unlimited money, so I really, if I can go 458, I'ma just basically go 488. Ferrari.
Okay.
So track, Ferrari.
Get the truck.
Yeah, the big Ford.
Get some more.
Gotta get a wagon, G-Wagon for sure. And
A lot of people be hating on G-Wagon. They nasty, boy.
I got a truck, I got a car, probably a race car. No, some type of little stupid ass little coupe. Some little crazy Benz coupe. I don't know. Hold on. This hard. Let me get my, race.
You got the Rari.
Rari.
You got that?
Yeah, Rari, Trackhawk.
Yeah. That could be
Ray, no, Rari. Yeah, G-Wagon race. I'm good.
That's a nasty 5.
That's nasty.
That's a nasty 5.
I can do anything.
You can do anything and everything.
Luxury. I can tow some shit. I'm fast as hell.
Off-road. And he can take your girl out on dinner.
You hear me?
So you better watch out.
Your girl and her friends. Man, this was cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you know.
I knew it would be. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but it was just. I went to Navy.
Man, we out there. For real. Look, if you understand, hey, he said, hey, where we going?
And it was in the Grove.
Man, we were finna hit the Ville. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man. But yeah, like I told y'all, man, it's been 3 years in the making, man. I'll make a video kind of where my inspiration, you know what I'm saying, for this series came from later on. But I think it's gonna grow to something real big. Ain't no, you know what? Forget that. We don't think nothing. This is gonna grow to something big. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's done. It's already, what we used to say, it's submitted.
Yeah, submitted
already. Y'all make sure that y'all follow my my boy on all social media,
Yes,
Koolesttattooist.
With a K.
I'm gonna drop it right here, right
Yes,
there.
sir.
Can y'all see? Yeah, I know the light in my eye. Hold on, let's fix it. Make sure y'all follow Social Savages on Instagram, Facebook. They got a YouTube page as well. All that. So make sure y'all subscribe to that. And while you edit, you better go and buy some merch. Go on, submit your order in. They do ship local. It don't at all. Look, I'm this goddamn brother, and everything. And I'm talking about everything that I done said. Hey, I'm gonna get that and sell out. So I still have to support, and I get whatever's left. I get the crumbs, but it's all good. I'm gonna catch the next drop.
Working on something big.
Oh yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. Y'all stay tuned for that.
We're gonna make them fall.
Yeah. That's why I ain't tripping. That's why I ain't tripping. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in to the very first episode of Cruise Control, man. Like I said, I'm super excited for what it's about to be. And oh, of course, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you making time, to get up on here, because like I said, it wouldn't have been right any other way.
Yeah.
So the next time y'all see me on here, I don't know. We got some more guests in the pipeline, and so like I said, we're gonna have every type of creative on here, because I want to motivate y'all, man, give y'all insight into their life, their profession, and then also into this car community. So we'll see who we got on here next, man. So anyway, like I always say, man, y'all stay locked in, y'all stay cruising with your boy, and I'll catch y'all on the next video, man. We out.
Yes, sir.